Hi, my name's Lucy A. McLaren. I'm author of Awakening, the Commune's Curse, Book 1. And today I'm going to do a reading for you from chapter 7 of the book. And this is from the point of view of Evelyn. So in this chapter, she, Raif and Rose, who are the two children who are under her protection, are searching the city of Castleton, looking for a group called Veritas, who they've been told will give them protection against the Commune, who are the authoritarian government ruling the Kingdom of Septima, in which this first book of the trilogy is set. But in this scene, you'll see they're confronted with the real danger that they're in by going against the Commune and by going against the rule of the Grand Magister. They went down a side street and turned a corner, merging with a vast crowd. "What's going on?" Raif asked, stretching on tiptoes to see over the heads of those before them. Evelyn squinted towards the front of the gathering. "Gallows." "Evelyn, Raif swallowed. "I think they're—" "Don't look," she snapped. She picked up Rose, made sure Dog was following. "Hold on to my cloak." Raif didn't argue. There was movement atop the wooden platform. A red-cloaked soldier stepped forward, holding up his hands to silence the crowd. Try as she might, Evelyn couldn't block out the words he spoke. "For the crime of treason against Septima, our beloved King Cosmo Septimus, and the sanctity and protection of the Commune, with activities directly seeking to contravene the Grand Magister's benevolence and wisdom." She couldn't help looking up towards the gallows then, some compulsion that overcame her growing fear. The prisoner was gaunt and filthy. She couldn't see his face clearly, though his stance told her everything she needed to know. Despite the bruises mottling his starved body, the filth on his once fine clothes, he held himself tall. She felt a flush of shame and sorrow on his behalf. As she watched, he broke free of the guard holding him back and ran to the front of the platform. "I regret nothing," he shouted, voice loud and clear despite his evident frailty. "The Grand Magister acts for himself, no other. You will die under the rule of that bastard, you fucking fools, you—" The man was punched in the stomach, a muffled cry escaping his lips as he buckled over. All around there were jeers and boos from the gathered crowd. At first, Evelyn thought they must be in support of the prisoner, angry at his mistreatment. When she listened to the words, however, she realised how wrong she was. "Death to the traitor! By his benevolent powers, kill! Kill! Grand Magister, Commune power!" With rising panic, Evelyn forced her way through the crowd, holding Rose close, Dog at her feet and Raif at her back. "Why are they hanging him?" Raif called. Evelyn ignored his questions, leading them down a side alley and placing Rose on the ground. She fidgeted anxiously, crossing and uncrossing her arms, tapping her foot, fiddling with her braid, trying to process what they'd witnessed. "Did they say treason?" Raif asked after an extended silence. "Against the Commune?" Rose looked up at Evelyn, expression grim, seeming to understand her brother's questions all too well. "I can't be sure," Evelyn lied, dread pounding through her with every heartbeat. "What mess are we in, old Bessie? Why aren't you here?" "We must be—" "Wait!" Her eyes came to settle on a tattered poster emblazoned on the wall of the alley. "Beware Veritas," it read. "Traitors to the Commune, enemies of Septima. Extremely dangerous. Any sightings must be reported to the nearest soldier without delay." "Veritas," she muttered, tracing her finger along the crumpled parchment. The individuals pictured seemed unthreatening enough. A man and a woman, evidently related, both with wide-set brown eyes, long brown hair and thin lips, and a man with green eyes, thick black hair and a moustache. "What is it?" Raif asked, coming to stand beside her. "I think these are the people Bessie meant us to find," she said. She glanced at Raif, lips pursed. "It says they're traitors, enemies of the Commune. This might be harder than we thought." Raif studied the poster. "What shall we do?" he said. Evelyn examined the faces on the poster for a moment longer. "Nothing to do but keep our eyes open. Come on." "Bessie, what have you got us into?" And that was a section of Chapter 7 of Awakening, the Commune's Curse, Book 1. Thank you for listening.